What if I told you the color of your outfit could determine the outcome of some very important life situations? Apparently this might be true. Actress and TV personality Heather Durbrow recently met for the first time the color intuitive to the stars, Dougall Fraser, and we tagged along.
Today I'm going to be talking to Heather. Now when I tune into someone's energy, I literally start to see colors around people. If you can say her first name out loud 3 times for me.
Heather, Heather, Heather.
Okay, so I see 2 colors in your aura. I see mint green and I see orange. Mint green to me is the color of change and new beginnings. I feel like you're juggling a lot right now. I feel like there's a lot of change.
I did just make a large change in my career. For the first time in my life, playing all the cards that are in front of me.
Your enthusiasm is great, but a mint green person will pile too much onto their plate. The minute I start like really tuning into your energy though, it feels like cosmic caffeine. Like I've had 4 cups of coffee, like movement, 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 movement. But we want to pull back and do the things that really resonate with your soul.
I find it this fascinating, but you know my least favorite colors are green and orange.
Always.
Why is that?
When people have a color that triggers them, I'm mostly drawn to that. If we have an aversion to a color, it's because it wants to teach us something. So that green represents the excitement, the sometimes anxiety that you have inside of yourself.
Terry and I, my husband and I, have written a book together, and we are now talking about our next book.
Okay.
And so it's not solidified that we're going to write this book,
right?
But we'd like to write this book.
You're having trouble juggling all these things right now, and orange is the color of balance. It's the combination of psychology and spirituality. You know, the stripes today is another manifestation that you want more balance. So I thought it was funny that you wore that today because it helps like even the energy out. Do you know what I mean?
So does that mean I should be having those colors around me?
You can, as a physical reminder.
I cannot live in an orange and a mint green sparkly
world.
I
mean, you just play with it, you know. Literally put a bowl of oranges in your kitchen, and every time you walk by it, ask yourself, how balanced am I right now?
I did put orange in my house.
See?
See? I put a whole wall of Veuve Clicquot champagne.
Did you?
And I'm telling you, I know you all know I like my champagne.
I love it.
But I swear, I picked the orange label because I wanted the orange.
Seriously?
The wall of orange.
I mean, listen, if the universe is speaking to you through champagne, it could be worse.
Thank you
You're welcome.
so much.
It was so nice to meet
fabulous.
you. Thank you. I'm
loved
glad you enjoyed it.
Wow, that was crazy. I've never had someone read my colors before. Dougall was spot on so many things and gave me a lot to think about.
Please welcome cosmic life coach and color intuitive Dougall Fraser to the show. And Dougall, I'm not even going to admit to knowing what a color intuitive is or what you do or what you see. So explain to us.
So what I want to do is empower people to use color to change their life. So for a job interview, you want to go to emerald green. I see emerald green around writers, authors, performers, speakers, singers. It's people who deliver their information. When you're on a date, if you wear emerald green, you're going to be your best self. You're going to communicate as clearly as possible. It reminds us to find the right words and to be in our center.
So when you look at a large group, you don't just see color radiating from everybody in the audience. You have to talk to the person.
So I sound like I need heavy medication because I see color all like.
So everybody here, you just see color.
I have to hear your voice.
Okay.
So when I hear the sound of someone's voice, I see sparks and pops of energy, and it seems distracting and strange, but it's actually quite lovely.
Can I ask what color you're seeing with Nita?
So you're talking, so I see blue. So blue is the color of truth and wisdom. A little bit of an information junkie, like you always want more information, you want to understand it.
Yes. He's a self-proclaimed nerd.
Yeah. But in the best of ways. Like if you don't understand something, you really want to understand it. Like you want to find the truth, you want to find the root of the information.
You just say something.
I don't know if I want to talk to you.
Well, now I see it. So you're already talking about it. So you have red and you also have orange. So those 2 color combinations are the color of the healer. You always lead with your heart. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. You want to connect with people.
And last but not least.
So, okay.
Do I have to keep talking?
No. So you have scarlet, which is like a very bright electric red. And how do you, so scarlet, to be polite, is a very passionate color.
To be polite?
Yeah, I guess is the way, like, you're a very passionate individual. Whatever you're in, you immerse yourself in entirely, like you can get very, very intense. Sometimes scarlet people will say things that might feel like a little, not harsh, but like very direct.
Like unfiltered.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so people either love that or they find it a little strange.
That is you.
Yeah.
I know you have a book. It's called Your Life in Color, and everyone in the audience is going, Dougal, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. More to come.